Yes, hello everybody. Welcome to yet another full-length speaking video on the Study Streak channel. So today we have Khushi with us, who is going to be the test taker and attempting the full-length speaking test. So let us begin. Yes, good afternoon, Khushi. How are you?
Good afternoon, sir. I'm good. How are you?
Very good, very good. So Khushi, tell me something about your hometown.
Okay, so basically, my hometown is Mumbai. I come from a very developed city of Mumbai, that is Andheri. It is, it is very interesting. It has lots of things which can attract many people. I am damn sure that people won't be losing their interest of living when they are in my hometown, that is Mumbai.
Good,
So yeah, basically it is very interesting and people love to be there.
good, good. So I have heard that Mumbai has two parts. One is the east and one is the west. So what about your place? Is it in the east or west?
You have heard correct. Mumbai has two parts, east and west. I reside in the east side because east side is more developed comparatively. So yeah.
Okay, good, good. Okay, now let us talk about sky. Do you often watch the sky?
To be honest, I am a person who is a sky gazing person. I love to watch skies. I love their shades when it is in different time zones. The shades are most pure colors when it's in the sky. So basically, it's like soul healing types of therapy. There are many therapies now, but I think they should include one more, that is sky gazing.
Oh, good. So do you like to watch the sky in the morning or at night?
I prefer and I love the most at night because in night it's very quiet. No one is around you. You can be with yourself. Be a person who is not very comfortable with anyone. So you can just sit under the sky and watch, arrange your thoughts, introspect yourself. So
Good.
I mostly prefer nighttime to gaze.
Oh. So where is a good place to watch the sky in your hometown?
There are lots of places in my hometown to watch or to gaze the sky, but the most favorable and the most lovable place of mine is my own terrace. It's a 22 floors building, so the terrace comes at the 23rd floor, and we have a very huge terrace. So the sky from that building is super cute, super aesthetic, super healing. So it's the most lovable place to watch up till now I have seen,
Good,
according.
good. Nice. So let us talk about shoes. Do you often wear shoes?
I prefer shoes more than any of the designs of footwear because shoes are more comfortable. It is more supportive, and it looks very formal. The people or the person looks very decent in shoes. And nowadays, varieties of shoes have come, and majorly as a physiotherapist it's a very healthy thing to wear shoes rather than wearing chappals and heels. Shoes are better in choice, so yeah,
Oh,
I prefer shoes.
yes. Do you like to wear casual or do you go for fashionable shoes?
I mostly go for comfortness, not fashion, because I'm more in the hospital area, so we have to run from one place to another. So comfortable shoes which can keep my heels and my foot, uh, posterior part of the foot and the arches of the foot in a proper alignment. So I mostly go for healthy, doctor preferred shoes,
Okay.
recommended shoes.
Okay. How often do you buy shoes?
Um, I am not that person who spends a lot on shoes. So basically, I take two pairs and then I am good to go up until that shoes is quite not able to use more. So I don't buy much. I think if I have two pairs, I'm good to go for 6 months, I guess, 6 to 7 months.
Have you ever purchased shoes online?
Yes, I have purchased shoes online. I wanted one pair which was doctor recommended, and I was unable to find in the local buy near shops. So I ordered it online according to my size and my choice of color. So it came in a good condition. It was fitted well. So online shoes is also good to buy.
Okay, nice. So now we are coming to part two, where I'll be giving you a topic on which you have to speak for about 2 minutes. You'll have 1 minute to think about what you are going to say, right?
Okay.
Uh, the topic is you have to describe a book you have recently read, right? So
Okay.
what kind of a book it is, what it is about, and what sort of people would enjoy it, and explain why you liked it. Okay. So now I am timing you for a minute. Yes, Khushi, can you start?
Yes, sir. So basically, recently I have read one of the mythological book, which was about Narsimha Avatar. It is from the Dasha Avatar. So I'm a kind of person who reads more of mythological books, fictions book, historical books which give you facts and statements, mostly the mythological book. So the book was very interesting as it gave the knowledge about the all that Sanatan Dharma knowledge, and it told more about the historic parts, historic events which happened. It was a mythological book. The name was Ram and Narsimha Avatar, and I think the people who loves history, who wants to know their culture, who wants to know their religion, people who are more interested in their religion can always go and purchase all these mythological books. It gives you more idea about how your religion has arisen, how it works, on what principle it is. So people who are more on ethics and who are religious, spiritual can always choose these books. I personally enjoyed this book because I'm more of a spiritual person. I love to know what's the story behind, what's the behind story. So I wanted to learn the 10 avatars of the Vishnu. So only this was the fourth avatar. So I enjoyed it because it was very miracle. The story was very miracle. I can never imagine a person who is so much strong with so much ethics. And the book also also taught me that there should be principles which you should follow in your own life. You should never be
Okay, please
principle-less
stop.
person.
Please stop. Well done. Okay. So, what kind of books do you think children like and why?
I think children like more of a cartoonish books, which has more picture, audio, not more of the visuals, which should have more of the visuals of cartoons, which can attract them, which should gain their interest. Then books with more of fantasy stories, stories of a princess, stories of any animals in the jungle, or the books with more rhyming are most preferable books for the childrens, because they learn how the things work, storytelling, they gain their interest, and then they get basically they get lost in the story, and then they get curious then what happens next, what is going to happen, so they bring their attention also. So I think children should prefer more of their storytelling books to gain their attention level should increase.
Yes. What should parents do to encourage their children to read books?
Parents from their childhood, parents should make time from their own busy schedule and sit with their children with books, and they should encourage more by they themselves reading the books. Children mostly do what they see, they perceive more. So if they'll see that, yeah, okay, my parents daily schedule is reading at least one book or one chapter, they will also be curious that what is happening, why they are reading, so they'll also sit and read with them, and then slowly and steadily they'll get interest. Parents can also make a family time, and each of the person could read in an alternative day, that one day a mother will read a book and then the father will read a book. Like this, the children can bring their own interest in the books reading, because when it's playful, children will always come to it. So parents should not make it a habit, or make it seem like it is a duty to do it. Parents should make it more playful thing. They should change the concept that book reading is boring. It is not boring. You should make it playful. You should make it interesting. You should be able to make others enjoy the process. So basically,
Oh,
yeah, I think parents should make them do what they want.
oh. Why do adults still need to read books?
Adults, I think if adults should read the books, because every book has different concept, every book has different perception, every book teaches one or the other life values or concept which we can use in our life. So, and knowledge is not enough, knowledge is a wide spectrum, so one should never stop reading books. Every other book has every other knowledge, every other importance. So adults should never think that, okay, I have read 100 books, so I have 100 books knowledge. There are more than 100 books in the world. So there are more than 100 book knowledge in the world. So knowledge is always helpful, and no one has complete knowledge about everything. So I think adults should continue their reading and not stop at any age. And also, they'll also be the books reading will also help them improve their vocabulary, more or knowledge. They can also build more morals, and they can also change their principle at any age. One book in the teenage can teach you any other principle, and the other book in the late teenage period can teach you any other principle. So I don't think book reading should have any age limit. So adults should read the books.
Oh. How will reading change in the future?
I think the concept of books may can be vanished in the future, as every other people is now on their phones. They get their newspaper on their phones, they get articles on their phones, and nowadays every book PDF is available on social medias and online. So maybe the concept of having a book and that carrying the caring which a book reader should have for its own book will vanish away, because social media has grown. Social media will take over from it, and people then will read, but from the screens, which will not be so interesting, because once we are reading on the phones, one notification from another app or another social media platform can disturb our attention. The concept may not be clear as our attention is diverted to another thing. So I think books should be preferred for reading rather than social medias, which will get increased in the future, but hope so. This concept should not take over.
No. Well done. You easily speak at a level of 7, 7.5. Minor adjustments and you can go above also. So twice or thrice, I think you said matlab.
Yes, sir.
Right? And a few grammar slips were there here and there.
Yes.
But in generally, you tackled all the three parts very nicely. So easily at a level of 7.5, right?
Okay.
And you can also speak at 8 or 9 level. Only thing is make it more academic in tone rather than generalizing as you. So in a way it
Mm-hmm.
happens that you are saying it to the examiner in the second person. You can try and
Yes.
use more formal language and make it general, right?
Okay.
Only suggestion. Otherwise it was very good.
Okay, sir.
Yes. Shalini, Prachi, any viewpoint that you would like to share?
She was good at fluency. I like her fluency.
Very good. So have I awarded her the right band score,
Yes, sir.
7.5?
Definitely yes.
Okay.
May I
What
have?
about it? What about you, Prachi? What is your observation?
Her speaking is very good as
Very good.
compared to mine.
No, everybody can
Hmm.
speak nicely, and because see, everybody has a different attitude. Speaking is more to do
Hmm.
with attitude. If you look at Khushi, and
Hmm.
she is in a way we can say vivacious. She
Hmm.
wants to express something, and she has
Hmm.
good control over the language, right? So
Hmm.
she even experiments. So at times she didn't know the exact word, but she described it, right? When we
Hmm.
were talking about habits, developing good habits, inculcating good habits. So she didn't get some words, but she described it. So that is a smart thing to do, right?
Hmm.
So
Okay.
everybody can manage. We need to change our attitude a little bit. So if
Hmm.
you look at my nature, even if I go to
Hmm.
marriages and this and that, I am not talkative. I don't talk. I'll sit in a corner,
Hmm.
right? But when it comes to
Hmm.
teaching the class or discussing something, I don't shy away. I will speak
Hmm.
fluently. So fluency comes with
Hmm.
attitude. You need to express.
And
Okay?
this is actually my problem because I'm very
Ah,
shy person.
yes, yes. I know.
Hmm.
Everybody is like that.
Hmm.
So even if you ask
Hmm.
Khushi, so she is not always vivacious, but at times she becomes like that. Isn't it,
Hmm.
Khushi?
Yes, sir.
So
Agree.
it is everybody's problem. Say, it
Hmm.
changes from setting to setting, right?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
sir.
And all of us have that ability to change from introversion to extroversion,
Extroversion.
right?
Hmm.
More expressiveness. So we can do that,
Hmm.
but it will need efforts. It will not come suddenly, right?
Yes, sir.
it, it cannot come passively that
Right.
you are sitting
Hmm.
and it will happen. It is not going to do that. So what I suggest is if
Hmm.
you three are comfortable, you can exchange your numbers and get into some talks, right?
Okay.
Like a
Yes.
jamboree. You can meet up on online platforms, WhatsApp,
Okay.
video call each other and talk in English.
Okay.
You can even gossip in English, it doesn't matter. But the thing is, it
Okay,
has to be
okay.
in English, and you have to engage yourself in long talks.
Okay, okay.
Rather than short things, you have to engage yourself in long talks. It doesn't matter. Okay. But you have to become comfortable with this language. Are
Correct.
you getting it, Prachi?
Yes.
Okay, okay, fine, fine. So I think now we don't have enough time to take another.
Yay!
Charlie is safe
No,
now.
not enough time.
uh, but tomorrow you are not safe. Tomorrow you'll have to go first.
Okay, okay, no issue.
Right?
So you
So,
share the number of the Khushi and of the Prachi, so
Yes, sir. So we
we
can
can
be.
make the group.
sure, sure, sure. Let me end the video. So
Okay, okay.
everybody, you see that speaking in English is not difficult. If you put a little bit of effort, you can
Mm-hmm.
definitely raise yourself to a band level 7, 8, or even 9. Right? In speaking, it is possible. Many of the students they get 8.5 and 9 band score with Indian English. You need not change your accent. You
Okay.
just need to have control over the language, and you
Hmm.
must understand the three parts and the attitude behind those parts, then you will be able to manage it well. Today, Khushi has done it very nicely, and thank you, Khushi. Okay, with that,
Thank you,
we end
sir.
this video. Bye bye.
Bye
Bye bye.
bye.